What's going on, you guys? Ray here, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to be jumping into ways you guys can improve your game on Showdown so you can increase those trophies. And then following that, we're going to be jumping into some Showdown gameplay on Feast or Famine. So let's jump right into it. Alright, you guys, jumping into my very first tip, and I like to keep this in mind whenever I'm playing Showdown, and it's important to help you increase those trophies. So what I like to do is, if I start off the match and not get a lot of elixirs, say I only get one in the beginning, I like to play a little bit less aggressive. Maybe I'll camp for a little bit in a bush. This ensures that you get into that top 5 trophy range so that you can ensure that you get those trophies and not lose. And flipping it on its head, if you end up getting a lot of elixir in the beginning, say 3, if you get lucky and get maybe 3 or 4 in the beginning, make sure you're playing a tiny bit more aggressive than you would be, because once you get a lot of elixirs, you get a target on your back. People want to take you out quickly, especially teams. They start targeting you and you get taken down really quickly. So if you see a straggler, or if someone that you can jump in and take an opportunity to get him, make sure you do that and get more elixirs and become even more of a threat. Now, if there is teaming involved, make sure you're being selective with your team. Because you have a lot of elixirs, you can basically choose who you want to team. I know teaming kind of stinks in Showdown, but if other people are doing it, you should be doing it too, so you have the best chance to win. So if you have a bunch of elixirs, you can pick basically whoever you want on your team, because most people are going to want to team with you if you have a lot of elixirs. Which brings me into my next point, and it pains me to say it, but if others are teaming you guys, make sure you're teaming as well. If there is a huge team going up against you, say a team of 3, and you're all by yourself, you're not going to win. It's very difficult to win. It is a thing in Showdown where teaming happens. We just gotta accept that and play along with it. If you don't play along with it in certain instances, you're gonna lose very quickly. So make sure, if there's a big group, try to team with them, or try to join a different team so you have a chance to win. It stinks to say, but it is important in Showdown to win a little bit more often. Alright, so for my next tip is, if you guys are camping in Showdown, which is a very viable strategy, make sure you guys are camping in spots that are very low traffic. So for instance, what I like to do on a Showdown map is go to the very outside, kind of in a brush that's going to kind of take a little bit for the poison to get to, but once the poison gets you, slowly creep in. You want to stay to the outside of the map, in my opinion, just because not a lot of people are hanging out on the very edge of the map unless they have to. So this way you can ensure that you can camp for the longest time possible, staying away from the commotion in the middle. And for my final tip is, make sure you guys are playing to your brawler's strengths. So if you're Mortis, for example, make sure you're playing very sneakily, trying to dodge as many shots as possible, finding good spots to camp and things like that. Because Mortis doesn't put out a lot of damage and he has to get close to do a lot of damage, it's not a good idea to be overly aggressive with Mortis in Showdown. Now, to flip it on its head, if you're playing Primo, the main objective is to get elixirs as fast as possible, because you can hit through boxes, scoop up a bunch of elixirs, you can tank pretty well, take some damage, get the elixirs, and get out. It's really important to identify what your brawler's strength is that you're bringing into Showdown, and then play upon those. So that's my last tip. Make sure to play to your brawler's strengths. Alright, so next we're going to be jumping into some Feast or Famine gameplay, hopefully gaining some trophies from the tips that we just gave. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to be Daryl to start things off, just to test things out. Daryl is definitely a very good brawler in Showdown, and he has that potential to be very aggressive. So we're going to go straight to the middle and see how it goes. Alright, catching a little ping right in the beginning, but that's alright. Alright, so I'm sure there's going to be a brawler in the middle, if he's going to come out at us. Or not, maybe not. I'm surprised no one zerged it in the middle. Okay, here we go. We got a bull. Alright, let's mess around with this Shelly here. Okay. Alright, taking out the Shelly. Good. Let's heal up. Oh, we got a Mortis in the middle. That's strange. Okay. Let's grab this elixir. Back off. We got 4, so we're sitting well. So now we can be a little bit more aggressive. Looks like Primo wants to team. We might do that later if the teaming is... actually, let's team. Okay, so we got a Mortis. I gotta practice what I preach, guys. Teaming is a very, very good strategy in Showdown right now, just because everyone does it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so there's still one more box to get. We'll let Primo get it. Okay, so... Alright, looks like Tara used her super there. Alright, we gotta be careful for her. I don't trust that Primo. Uh-oh, that Shelly's got her super as well. There's still 8 brawlers left. Okay, who's over here? Alright, taking out the bull. We got 5. Alright, doing really, really well here. Alright, trying to scare... Was this Primo? Yep. Okay, Primo's on our team. This helps us... Teaming in the Feast or Famine, especially in the middle, really helps us keep control over the middle. Alright, so let's see what Tara does. We're not really afraid of Tara coming in on the other side. Wow, what a game, guys. It's starting to get really, really hectic. That Shelly's got her super. I don't feel safe going around by the Shelly. Okay, so Primo turned on us. What place did we take there? Alright, rank 6, -1 trophy, guys. So sometimes, even if you play aggressive, especially on Feast or Famine, some of the games can be really, really heart-wrenching and heart-beating just because the games go so long. People start creeping towards the middle and nothing really happens until you have to duke it out in the middle. So let's jump into another one. Let's bring in Bull. I feel like Bull is definitely one of those brawlers that can be very successful in the middle if you're rushing it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so literally that last match, the poison was creeped all the way to the middle. And the game ended and there was about 7 brawlers remaining. Oh, look at them. Everyone's in the middle. Holy man. Trying to get the bull or the Primo. Primo's jumping away. We don't have that many elixirs. I don't like this. We might have to switch gears and play a little bit less aggressive. Alright, grabbing that. Looks like the Primo is getting away. He's got a target on his back, which is good. Looks like we have main control over the middle here, which is awesome. Okay, so that Primo's got 7. Let's jump in and help out the Dynamite. Maybe we can do something here. Okay, so I was trying to help out the Dynamite, and then he starts throwing them at me, but that's alright. Hopefully the Primo gets someone down there. Okay, so there's a Rico with 2. Primo with 8. Slowly taking away at him. Hopefully people kind of team up on him. Alright, taking out the Mortis. Guys, Mortis can be really frustrating on Feast or Famine. Okay, here we go. Dynamite. So we want to be a little bit more aggressive than normal. Let's go get Dynamite. Alright, taking out Dynamite there. Okay, as soon as he jumps, there we go. Let's back off a little. 3 brawlers left, 2 Primos and a bull. Alright, have them duke it out. Are they teaming? Oh, guys, feels bad. We gotta target this Primo then. Okay. Okay, a little bit of lag. Just trying to get away. Let's go for this Primo up here. Because we're definitely not taking out... Dang it, we weren't definitely taking out that Primo with 10. But it looks like they teamed up. The Primo's taking sides. Ah, that kind of stinks. But gaining +4 trophies. So overall, a positive of 3 trophies. Alright, so we're going to be bringing in another brawler. And that is Primo. So I feel like Primo is definitely a viable option on this map. You can really, really rush the middle and do a good job. Because you can shoot through things, you can really pressure the other brawlers. Okay. Oh, Mortis, you stinker. Look at that. Oh, what a boss, dude. That's how you do it with Mortis. Awesome. But we're still gonna hold down the middle. We can still hold our own with no elixirs. Okay, here we go. He made us look like fools, guys. That Mortis. Holy man. Okay. Alright, so Daryl wants a team. Alright, bring it in then. Especially if you don't have any elixirs, you gotta start teaming, guys. I'm really happy that the one with all of the elixirs is Mortis, just because I'm not as afraid of Mortis. Now we gotta keep our eye on Aaron, just because we can't really trust him that much. He started shooting at us. I'm just gonna stay in the middle, keeping an eye on everyone on the map. Okay. Who's over here? Alright, so we're getting close to our super, so we can make something happen there. Oh, dang. Crow's got 5. We should probably try and get him. He's got his super, though. Oh, the Mortis got 5 as well. Come on in. We gotta wait for someone. But we're at a really big disadvantage. There we go. Nice. Okay, we got 3. Let's get this 4th one. Sweet. That Tara could not resist those elixir, even though she was so low. Okay, who's left? Is the Daryl left? Someone. Okay, so we're still on a team. Let's take out this Shelly. She should be low on... Looks like Daryl. No. You can't end this way. No, guys, we got stabbed in the back. But that's the risk that you have to take if you're teaming up. It looks like they were teaming in the end. But he didn't shoot at me. I assumed that we were still teaming. But we got 4 trophies out of it. Very cool, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Showdown gameplay and how to increase those trophies. We played very aggressive in this gameplay. I feel like Feast or Famine is that type of game mode that you have to be a little bit more aggressive than the other Showdown maps. You can be really passive on the other ones like Skull Creek. But Showdown, basically on Feast or Famine, you have to play somewhat aggressive just because there's no running from it once you have to transition to the middle, which can be a little bit daunting. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure if you did, leave a like on it. Also comment below who your favorite brawler is to bring into Showdown and what your favorite map is. So I hope the tips helped you out, you guys. And with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.